So I got my dream car. Babe bought me my car. If you guys remember, well, welcome to my channel. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. But yeah, if you guys remember, I did a car tour about a year ago, and I didn't like that car. Like day 2, I even recorded myself and my feelings the day after I got the car. If I still have that clip, I'll insert it here. So you excited?
For you?
I'm excited.
That's a happy dance?
So I just wanted to vlog this moment. I'm having kind of like buyer's remorse on my car because it's not really the car that I really wanted. Now initially when I test drove the car, I fell in love with the car. But yesterday after driving it a full day, I didn't have that same feeling. So I was like, oh my god, I'm having buyer's remorse. Because initially I wanted a Mercedes. The car that I really wanted was the Mercedes CLA 250. It's 2 different body styles. I wanted the AMG body. Since I got my car, every time I turn around I see that car. And I don't know if that's why I'm having buyer's remorse or the fact that the car is much bigger than I initially wanted. The car is bad. Don't get me wrong, the car is bad. AF. Just not a Mercedes. But sooner or later I'm hoping that I get that feeling back that I initially felt of being in love and loving this car. And
I really never fall in love with that car. I never even named the car. So I always wanted this car. This was the car I wanted then. They sold me on the Maxima, so I wound up getting the Maxima. But finally got my dream car. If you guys want to see that car tour, I will link that above. I'm not good at doing car tours, but I want to show you guys my car and what made me fall in love. Well, I mean, it ain't hard to fall in love with a Mercedes, but what I love about this car. So yeah, let's get started. Little babe, got something to say?
I don't have nothing to say.
Oh, I did want to mention that. Let me tell you how good babe is. He crashed his car back in November, and instead of him getting another car, he got me the car that I wanted. So him so sweet. So let me show you guys my car. So as you guys can see, I know it's windy. I hope it don't be this windy in the video. But as you guys can see, I went with a fiery red. This is called Jupiter red. Initially, I was looking for like a white or a black CLA 250, but this one caught my attention and didn't never let it go. So went with red. It does have the AMG Sports body, which was another thing that I really wanted in this car. I did not want the just basic one. I wanted the one with the AMG Sport body. So it has that. This one also has the LED by Xenon lights, and my emblem lights up in the night. So yeah, love that. So it's very sporty looking. Y'all excuse my car, it's a little dirty, but I did get a car wash, but I've been driving it since, so it's kind of dirty. But yeah, got the AMG 18-inch wheels. This one also has the LED lights in the back, which are super dope. Every time I saw this car on the expressway, I always paid attention to those lights, and I knew that's the style of lights I wanted. And then the AMG grill, it has like this doesn't do nothing, it's just for show, but you know, it makes the car look a little bit more sportier. Dual exhaust. Yeah, that's it for the outside. I told y'all I'm not a car reviewer or a professional in doing car tours, but I'm gonna take you on the inside now. It has a nice size trunk. It doesn't come with spare tires, so I do have a little bit of storage under there. That's my emergency bag. It has like jeans, a jacket, some slides, anything that I might need to forget, my emergency bag. So yeah, the trunk is pretty deep. So my car is keyless go, which is a bonus, which means all I have to do is hold the key in my hand, keep it in my purse, whatever, and just, oh, well, it's locked. Press this to lock it, or stick my hand in it to unlock it. And it does have a key in case your battery dead to go inside the car. So, yeah. It has a frameless window, so the window goes down, and then it goes up when you close it. Right here on the door, it has the seat adjustments, and it has 3 slots for memory. It has the lock and unlock here, and then I just love the two-tone interior of this car. That's another reason that I fell in love with it. And like I said, it does have keyless start, keyless go, so it is a push start. All I have to do is put my foot on the brake and then press that, and the car comes on. I love the sleek design of it. Like, I love the air conditioning vents, and all you do is turn it to turn it off, turn it back to turn it on, and you can just maneuver it up or down. Like, real modern looking. Love that it had the Harman Kardon speakers, and that's just a better sound system. When I first got in the car, I was like, I don't hear a difference, but you definitely hear a difference. It sounds really good. It does have daytime running lights, but you know, your light control are on over here. And this is one big thing that I was skeptical about the car, because I have to get used to it with the gears being up here. So you just go down for drive, go up one for neutral, and all the way up for reverse. And then once you go in reverse, it does have a rear view camera, which was number one on my checklist. I definitely wanted it to have a rear view camera. You can switch the views and make it, you know, more panoramic so that you can see more of the outside, or you can have the lines for if you're trying to park. And then to go back and park, you just press that button. Another thing about this car, it does have these functions down here, and these are just like for heated seats, your your hazard lights. This right here is Eco, Sport, and Manual, so you can change the drive of the car. Basically, I keep it on Eco, but you know, if I'm feeling fancy, I might put it on Sport. This is a auto engine, so that it'll save gas and it'll turn the engine off and on. And like if you're sitting in traffic, it'll turn the engine off and let the engine rest. And then as soon as you start taking off again, the car picks up. It's seamless, but you do notice it. The car also has a panoramic sunroof, which was a bonus. I really wanted a sunroof, but I was willing to go without it, so having a sunroof was a bonus. It's one touch, so the shade just closes back, and then to open the shade, you just push back one time, and then to open the sunroof, you push back again, and then to close it, you just pull it forward. The visors do come with lights and a mirror, and the front is very roomy. I think it's like good room or whatever. It has like a little bit of storage, so the armrest is very small in my opinion compared to other cars I've had. The armrest is very small. I do have some stuff in here already, so yeah. And then it has the 2 USB ports inside of the armrest, and the armrest just goes down and you can slide it forward if you need more room. It has 2 cup holders here. It has a cup holder here for maybe larger cups. It's dual air condition, so it can be controlled by both sides, which is great. The glove box is pretty small. It's not able to fit a lot in there, but I guess the more storage I have, the more stuff I try to put in it, so that's a good thing. In Steven's opinion, it is, at least. Another thing I love about this car is that both sides have the automatic seat adjustment, so they're both on the door. Usually the passenger side is manual, but they're both automatic on this car. Like I said, my car is fully loaded. I do have satellite radio on here. I have Sirius radio, which I got free for the first 3 months. Everything is controlled here by this little section in the middle. Radio, media, if I have anything connected, Bluetooth, or it also has a CD player, and of course I have a CD in here, and you guys can pretty much guess who. Ursha, of course. You can insert a memory card, an SD card inside of the center console, the armrest. That's why I can connect my USB, and it'll usually be right here. It's here for navigation, and navigation pops up. Now I mainly use my phone for navigation, but it's good to always have it on the screen so that, you know, just in case. When I'm driving, I just like to have navigation on instead of just the radio station or whatever showing. I like to have the navigation on. Now the thing I don't like is that it's not touchscreen. I don't like that it's not touchscreen. It's the sacrifice I made. So everything is controlled here, or by this little knob here. You just turn it, or on the steering wheel. And right here is where the parking brake is. So you can either put the parking brake on like this, or once you put the car in park and open the door, the parking brake automatically comes on. The back seats are pretty tight. my boys can fit back here comfortably, so you know that's not an issue. But and I can fit back here comfortably, but if Steven is driving, the seat is much further back, so people who are tall really can't fit back here. It does have, you know, a little outlet and a cigarette ashtray thingy, but nobody smokes, so that won't be used. It has lighting, and it has a armrest with cup holders that pop out like that. Seats do fold down to get access to the trunk. You just pull these levers here and the seat will pull down. And yeah, it doesn't have any back seat pockets or anything, which was something I was surprised of, but not a deal breaker, of course. That the seats have this ambient lighting in the headrest on both seats. The back seats are lit up and they stay lit up. The door handles in the front, in the back and in the front. Really nice. So that is my car tour. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Okay, I want to come through really quick because there was a few things I forgot to mention in this video. This video is going up on our anniversary. It is our 16th anniversary, 16th wedding anniversary. That's why Steven got me the car. I completely forgot to say it in the video, although you'll see it in the title or in the thumbnail or whatever. But yes, this is for my 16th anniversary, and I really appreciate it. I'm not trying to show off or brag or any of those things. I definitely want you guys to see this car, and because I'm proud of it and I love it, and this is my gift from my husband. And I watch a lot of car tours and things like that, so I want to show my take on this car and the things that I have in this car in case somebody was looking for it. I've been wanting this car for a very long time. I actually wanted a BMW before, and Steven showed me this car and I fell in love with it, and I've been in love with it ever since. So this was definitely the car that I wanted a year ago when I was looking for a car, but I never found the one, and I wound up going with something else, and then I regretted it soon after. So I definitely still had this car just in my heart because I thought I wasn't going to get it anytime soon. Everything that I wanted in a car, this car had. So when I found it, I made sure to send it to Steven, told him it was the one, and we went and got it the very next day. That's how much I love this car. I had been looking at many cars for many months. Even back in December, we went back and test drove cars. I was going to get it for my birthday, but I couldn't find the one that I wanted. And so Steven was like, just wait on the one. Don't settle. Because I'm the kind, if I test drive a car and I like it, I need it. I want to get it. I want to leave the lot with it. Even if it doesn't have everything on my checklist, I still want to leave the lot with it. So, of course, Steven knew my experience from last time, and he did not want that to happen again. So, he would not let me leave the car lot if it wasn't everything I wanted in the car. So, pretty much, that's how I ended up with my baby. I have a name for her. Her name is, at first, her name was Candy. And then Candy was like too cliche because she red. And then I was like, no, she's bougie. Her name is Candice. Another thing I wanted to mention is my car doesn't have tinted windows yet, but trust me, living in Miami, I will be getting tinted windows immediately. I'm just looking for someone who does a good job. The person who did my Nissan, they did a good job, but I think I found him a little shady, so I'm not going to go back to him. But yeah, so I'm looking for someone to do tints on this car. And pretty much that was everything that I wanted to wrap up that I didn't get to say or that I forgot to mention. And I don't know if I'm putting this little ramble in the beginning or after the video, so I hope you guys enjoy or enjoyed. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.